лучше твоей детки, лучше всех на свете. Губы пахнут малиной, девочка Аскорбинка. Мальчики, соберитесь, это так некрасиво. Мзйби, baby, maybe, baby, лучше твоей детки, лучше всех на свете. Губы пахнут малиной, девочка Аскорбинка. Мальчики, соберитесь, это так некрасиво.
Alrighty, so who knows if I left it in the video because it was a pretty long clip, but I had in pillow curlers last night and this is my result, you know. So I have my hair done already for first. I usually do it after my makeup. Today I'm going to be using some products that I just recently purchased, and yeah, I'm really excited about them. These are all products that I've wanted / needed for quite some time. Either just because I ran out of them or I didn't have one. Starting off is primer, and lately I've been using this primer, but it kind of has the same thing that I talked about with the Kaja like cloud primer, in that like it has a lot of cautions, and like, so I don't know about this one, although it does look very nice on my skin and I probably will use it until it runs out, but I don't think I'll be buying another one. And I've been trying to find a primer that I can upkeep, so I found this one at NYX, which I was really excited about. I have high hopes for this. This is what it looks like, and it's very similar to the Kaja primer. It's got a really nice shimmer. It's got that kind of like weird orangey tone, but this one blends in a lot more. So I think I've just found like the new go-to. I forgot to mention I have cleansed my face, so I'm just going to go right in with this primer everywhere. Okay, so I just did my whole face, and so far it's like really soft, really moisturizing, and it gives me that really nice like dewy glow. Definitely seeing the same problem with it does look a bit tanner than my skin, but I don't think it'll be an issue because this one is definitely like a lot closer than the other one was. Okay, so moving on to the next product. It is also from NYX, which I also picked up at the same time as the primer, but this is the Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil, and I got it in Pale Light. It says provides fresh-faced look, evens out skin tone, provides seamless coverage, breathable lightweight formula, skin looks luminous, does not streak, and provides up to 8-hour wear. Which I'm okay with. I don't need that like super long 12-hour wear. If I'm going out at nighttime and someone is planning to judge me if my makeup looks bad, they need to get better priorities. So the lady in the store, I asked her if they had any like light coverage, like tinted moisturizers or foundations, and she immediately was like, oh, I've got you, because I have a hard time finding things that are pale enough for me. So she whips out this one. I was just like shocked when she did like a swatch of it like all right here. It not only was like the perfect amount of coverage I was looking for, but also my color. And so I bought it, and then I made sure to keep an eye on that bit that she'd put on my face while we were like walking around in the shopping strip, because in the event that it like oxidized or got creasy or just got really gross, I wanted to be able to decide if I still wanted to keep it. Also, sorry that my lighting is gone. My sister decided to take my ring light and I have yet to get it back. But my skin is looking dewy and fresh, and you can definitely see the little tint of glow from the primer underneath. I honestly am very in love with these two products so far. I know this is like a first impressions, but I'll definitely give updates on these in any future videos where I use them. But moving on, I am going to set this with my Kat Von D powder and just like a brush. But I'll skip over this part because I've put it in plenty of other videos and this is meant to focus on my new products. Alrighty, so it seemed to stand up the test of me powdering over it. Sometimes with shitty foundations, I'll go to powder it and then it'll start like streaking through it, but I'm not seeing any of that. It actually looks very seamless and very pretty. So I'm gonna go right along and move on to contour, which is again my usual, the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and the shade in the middle, and then a e.l.f. Ultimate blending brush. And then now I'm gonna do my brows with Kat Von D brow pomade in the color Blonde. Alrighty, brows are on, and I know they look very dark right now. I have a feeling it's because my hair is like poofed up and only like the roots of my hair are dark, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, lately I mean not necessarily lately, I did this once. So this is the Sipping Pretty palette and it's just this chunky glitter shade right here. It's basically just like a pink chunky glitter with a blue reflectant. I'm putting that on my eyelid because I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. This is not a new product, by the way. Next is eyeliner, and this is what I picked up. I actually bought this at Target, but it just so happens to also be a NYX product. NYX and e.l.f. are two of my favorite, like, I don't want to say cheaper brands, but just like, you know, affordable brands, because as much as I love the Fenty primer, I am telling myself to stop loving it because don't want to keep spending that money, you know? I would rather buy something that I think is very good. It might not be like a dupe, but that I think is like something I look for. My legs are falling asleep. Then continue buying the really expensive thing. But I'm just gonna do some pinup wings and then I will be back. I messed up. Well shit, I guess advice number one with this eyeliner is don't mess up. Because look at this absolute disaster I've caused by making one little tiny line off of the rest of it. Oh, this is bleeding everywhere. With my Kat Von D one, I could just smudge it off with my thingy. I have to redo this part of my eye. Okay, so far my review of this product. The eyeliner it's really nice. I think that the tip of it is kind of thick for my liking, and don't mess up. Because like this one looks really nice. It definitely looks like it's gonna stay in place. I'm not worried about that. This one got destroyed. I'm kind of giving up on making these the same. This is a very difficult eyeliner to use. I will stick to it though, because I don't have a problem with that. I think it's just going to take me a little more practice to get the hang of it. But if you're someone who's just starting off with eyeliner, maybe try and work with something that is a brush and not a felt tip. Unfortunately, I haven't invested in a new mascara, despite the fact that I really need one. So I'm going to be doing my usual Milk Kush mascara on top and ColourPop red mascara on the bottom lashes. Okay, so next is blush. Okay, so next is blush, and this is a new product that I've picked up. It is the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Puff. And this is just like a really sweet, gentle, peachy color. And I used it yesterday. So I'm just taking this on my finger and lightly going all the way across my face. I've been kind of mixing makeup techniques lately because this is most definitely a Korean/Japanese makeup technique. I've seen it used in both. So I've taken it in a line across my face, and then I'm building it up near the corners of my eyes, like on the tops of my cheekbones and on the sides of my nose. Okay, so next thing is highlight, and I'm going to be doing the same thing I did in my last video by putting the blue Metal Crush highlighter in the corner of my eyes and the gold one everywhere else. I actually got complimented in the NYX store, and she asked me what highlighter I'd used on the inner corners of my eyes. So it actually does make a difference. And then I'm gonna take a soft pink blush. I'm gonna be using like this side of this blush and just adding a little bit of pink to the contour of my jaw, of my face, because it's something I like to do. I think it makes the colors of my face fit together more. There is 2 more steps left. One of them is lipstick. I recently bought me these little lipsticks, all really fucking pretty shades. They came in like a set. I'm gonna put this all over my lips, but making sure that I am not accidentally creating like a super defined lip line. And then I'm just blending out the edges of that. The formulation of these lipsticks is absolutely beautiful. They're the perfect amount of like soft matte that they won't transfer onto anything that you're like eating or drinking, but they're like moisturizing enough that I don't feel like it's drying out my lips, and they're the perfect like coverage, create like a super defined lip line. Like even if you like lined your lips, it would be like a soft blur, which I think is like very popular in Korean makeup lately and for a while now. Next, I'm going to take the shade Welcoming Pink, and I'm going to put that on the inner parts of my lips. And then I'm just gonna put a light layer of lip gloss over this. I regret that. And then the very last step here is setting spray, which I've been meaning to get this one for a while. It's by Pixie and is the Hydrating Milky Mist. My sister has their, I think it's the rose water one. My friend had this one a while ago, like almost like over a year ago. She had it and I remember just really loving it. Like every time I'd go to her house, I'd ask to borrow it. So yes. I finally decided to purchase one for myself. Now I am just taking my hair down.
Мой дом, и в нем любовь.
I'll show you my outfit. I have on these pants with these little like stripes down them, and they're kind of like scrunched at the bottom. And then I just have them with this from Urban Outfitters. I think it's supposed to be like a knockoff of something, but I don't know. I've just punched an extra hole in it because I thought a size too big. And then I have on this shirt, which is the logo of The Office in Japanese. But yeah, that is what I'm wearing today. And my new products. Updates on those in further videos, most likely. But so far, I am loving all of them, and I'm very excited. Okay. Comments from future me. My makeup got very cakey. But also it is humid as fuck outside, so I'm going to put on some setting powder real quick and I'll be back with an update on that. Okay, so I've just thrown on a tiny bit of air swim powder with my powder brush, and that basically completely fixed it. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video or if you've liked some of my other videos, please subscribe, and if you did like this video, please like it. It's very, I guess, heartwarming when I see people liking my videos. And yeah, so thank you, bye.
Savannah! Well, easy, Baba. Your true king awaits.